work. A 3 is better than a 2. So things work out for the Cougars. They get a turnover and turn into 3 points.
Stanford led by as many as 14 in the first half. As Dejon Davis, the runner.
The rule book.
You'd only be good after a while of watching all the players play and figure out who likes to do what.
Right.
Who kind of flies.
Drop down at night, it opens it up. You got to have more of that if you're the Tribe in the second half.
Terry, good look.
Yeah.
That Boyle gets you in that altitude. He tries to run you out early.
Pick and roll. De Silva using the shot fake.
Benson likes that top of the key 3 because he pretty much hangs out there.
Terry. Fail in that category will be a Class B technical in 1 shot. Yeah.
Beauty.
Bullet from
finish by Timmy Allen.
So Carlson and Allen combining for all 10 for the running Utes. Davis
to take over. Tyler Bay's not getting it done right now. You know, kind of slow, hit the 3, but he's not really giving you what you expect him to give you. You hope McKinley Wright can turn it on.
And Jones
prior to that.
Stanford has made 7 of its last 8 shots. Efficient offensively. There's the roll. De Silva.
Stanford has not scored now in 4 minutes.
You know, when you're talking about bench players, whether they're seniors or not, getting them out there and that opportunity, the last home game to get on.
For Colonial
Athletic
Association.
And it's 53-44 against visiting Stanford.
Somebody's going to have to step up for Stanford.
Dejon Davis calls his own.
Tyrell Terry rattles in the 3.
The Cougars made a run and cut it to 4, and then Stanford responded. And with 10 minutes left in this game, the question is, do the Cougars have another run in them?
As they built a 13-point lead. Terry trying to turn the corner on Booth Gotch. Midway point of the shot clock, Isaac White. Pick and roll with De Silva.
Comes to it time. I didn't believe it. Sure enough, he pulled up.
De Silva goes to work on Okongwu. Finds a cutting Wills. Back.
Have a difficult time scoring. I don't care what else. And early in the season, of course, Washington's big guys who are so talented.
Ben Braun acting school.
No interest in it.
Dejon Davis.
My sister's a writer too.
Tyrell Terry.
It began to sink in that this was a tragic reality.
So we do have basketball here at Haas Pavilion this afternoon. And a pivotal game in the Pac-12, considering Stanford right near the top of the conference. Oscar De Silva inside for Stanford with a left.
About these, most times you don't know if a team's going to double the post or not, but Stanford's done it all year, so you know coming into today they were going to, so at least you could practice it. Sometimes you don't know if they're going to double that block.
De Silva gets by Rakocevic.
By Stanford, but that time Utah made him pay.
Also been producing of late. 14 of his last 19 shots have gone down.
Somebody's got to rotate over from the weak side for Stanford on that play.
Here's Tyrell Terry. Pulls along 2.
And relaxation. It is Remy and Romello. Davis.
I don't think I'm going to lead that one. If I was playing for you, I'll make it up shooting some extra free throws.
That was not your specialty.
Down and lay it in, but once able to force a turnover, we're going to continue to double team the post.
Cut his teeth at University of Virginia. ACC guy.
Also took George Mason to a Final Four. That Wills and Davis are very good defenders and worthy of that award. But if you just look at the numbers, I don't think you can make a case for them.
Backdoor cut.
Moving down to 2 minutes in this championship game. De Silva walled off by Golden. My goodness. And
missed it, but a good look.
They screen for Spencer Jones. It's a one.
Back him down and go over the top. Just missed the shot. Spencer Jones is not seeing any air since that third three he made until now.
Started face San Francisco next on Tuesday. Then they'll take part in the Al Attles Classic at the brand new Chase Center in downtown San Francisco. Home now to the Golden State Warriors. Yep. Give and go. Kasunas.
Here, obviously, year in and year out. And didn't get much clarity on why it's open, but I did talk to somebody that said if Stanford didn't want it, they could talk.
Elijah Weaver into the game for USC, 3 and white. Wills to Isaac with 10 to shoot. Jones releases. And
he wants this one.
19 for Jonah Matthews, 2 minutes to go. They spot Jones.
Right in this gym, the way he hits that step back three, you've got to respect his drive, but he's got a great stroke from the outside.
Last 9 games, Ellaby is 44% from 3. Spencer.
Their offensive execution is not great right now, and all of a sudden UNCW is starting to feel it a little bit.
Jones.
Classic 3-and-D guy, which we don't see very often at the college level, but good size, good defender, and can really shoot it.
Here he comes again from
baseball is the announcer jinx that people think is actually real. You can tell the baseball fans from that. Up top, Jones. Got it.
I'm telling you, the last few games, you look at his numbers shooting a three. We're not there. He shot really well earlier. But they know he's hot right now. Bill Self and his guys decide.
When Ethan is going and vice versa.
Thompson the first to double figures for either team. Over the top to Silva. Great.
That Arizona's playing for the double to come. Let's see how that plays out. But Stanford all year has doubled the block every time.
Boy, over the top.
De Silva gets the
largest deficit. Not even 2 minutes into the half. Down to De Silva. Nice find, Davis. Gives it back. De Silva.
Maybe a little frustration setting in to the Tribe. Stanford, to your point, the Tribe's not getting any good shots. I mean, it seemed like every basketball.
I think this league is going to be one where there just really are no off nights, no surprise.
No off nights at all. And
Morris.
By Stanford, but they've been flip-flopping, doubling Kelly. Every time they haven't doubled Kelly, something good has happened for Oregon State.
Yeah, I asked Coach McGrath, if Jared was running what they ran at North Carolina, and he said no, that's not because they don't have the big low.
Too many possessions get away from him without impacting the offense for his team. Double dribble, they didn't. There was a double dribble.
The scoreboard there is correct. There was a Stanford timeout, so Jared Hass with just 1 remaining. Utah still has 3. Final minute from Salt Lake City. Tyrell Terry.
Right there, and certainly the Pac-12. Coach Boyle does an outstanding job with that program.
No doubt. A really good job. They did a good job when they were part of the Big 12 and now part of the Pac-12. Terry.
By either team, but for Cal, they sit back down. They don't give you, they hit the cutters. They try to run you off the spots. Even Jones, who's out there now, has not scored in this game. Right here, they want to run him off that three-point line.
He's had a couple blocks there.
Oh, defense he's been playing.
Now the shot clock down to 5.
Nice. Wills.